And welcome to Jeff's Trips. Today's trip is down to UC Barrett Center, Cancer Center, for my dad's infusion today. And my sister will be along a little bit later to be with him the rest of the day for a scan and his infusion. So that's what's going on today on Jeff's Trips. All right, here we are at the Barrett Center, Cincinnati, Ohio, UC Medical. There's my dad, Jerry. He's been getting some infusions for cancer. How you feeling today, Dad? Fair? Well, that's better than bad. So, but he's been doing awesome. The guy is amazing. He went out and got firewood the other day before the storm and stuff like that, and blew my mind when I went over to the house. So he had the part of the driveway shoveled and firewood in, and the kerosene heater in there. He had gas in the generator, 5 gallons can of gas, all ready to go for the storm. Thank God he didn't need it because the power didn't go off or anything. So that was a good thing. What do you think about that?
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure this thing out. This is one of those daily grind things. It's a Tuesday morning, the 27th, and he'll be here for probably till 3 or 4 o'clock today. Giving me a wave. He had his labs done, and we're waiting for his medicine. So I just wanted to do a little follow-up of my earlier video, or kind of a ending to the video that I'm going to post. It's now in the evening time. This morning is when I was with my dad at the Barrett Center, and they have been working with him since basically the beginning of 2022. More or less, his cancer progressed to a point where he was referred to UC, and it's kind of what they call a study. He's been in a couple different studies. The current study is with an infusion medicine product that it's pretty strong, has a third leg. Apparently it really wakes up, or is supposed to ramp up your immunity system. The downside is it can be so effective that your immunity system can actually turn against your organs and things like that. He's basically 8 weeks into it today. He had a scan today, and so we're hoping that it didn't advance or get any worse. Maybe hopefully even got better. He's actually been doing pretty good. Matter of fact, in the earlier part of this video, I mentioned about him bringing in some firewood and stuff like that for the big storm that hit Cincinnati, which to me is pretty amazing given what he's been through and stuff like that. At the end of 2022, he was found to have cancer in his throat, and so he did the typical chemo and radiation for 8 weeks. Summer of 21, he was found to be cancer-free. December of 21, had another scan as a follow-up, and they, observed that he had cancer, or it was, had continued to be there. So that's when he had a big operation in March 8th, and they did a lot of things there. They took out some lymph nodes. They took out the cancerous tumor. Were able to save his voice box to an extent. he's got a feeding tube and a trach. The trach has now been taken out. He can talk and breathe and stuff like that, but his swallowing ability is not there anymore, and stuff like that. So, we're hopeful maybe he can get some swallowing ability back, but that will just remain to be seen at that point. But I did want to give a shout out to UC, some medical facilities, the Barrett Cancer Facility. Everybody that's there is top notch. I really, you hate to be there, obviously, but the people that work there are very nice, very knowledgeable, and seems to, they don't, my dad doesn't seem like a number there, and they take a real interest in what his health is, pain levels and things like that. So, but I just wanted to do a nightcap or an ending portion of this video just to kind of give a little background to his cancer journey. And, I don't think anybody is not touched by somebody that has cancer, whether it be themselves or, mother, father, grandparent, aunt, uncle, brother, sister, anything like that. So just wanted to give a shout out to them. I think they're doing a great job. This is Jeff with Jeff's Trips, and I hope you had a great day today.